Hey Walrus Squad, stop me if this sounds familiar when you're playing Halo 3 on PC. You're getting into a firefight with your battle rifle, and you land 2 or 3 really good headshots, but as you're tracking the enemy, you flick too far with the right stick, and you miss the 4th shot, unable to get the 4th shot kill, and you have to aim back and flick backwards, trying to track back onto the head to get the kill, and it costs you an extra 2 or 3 shots, and sometimes you don't get the kill at all, and you die instead. Well, today we're here to help you fix that. I'm going to help you learn how to aim better in Halo 3 on PC to land more 4-shot headshots, which we all know as Halo players are so satisfying. So let's jump into it right now. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a part of the video. Now, what we're doing here is loading up a custom game on Construct, and we set the Slayer settings to start ourselves with a BR, as well as a secondary as a sniper rifle. Now we're here towards the end of where it drops off into the big waterfall. Also, make sure you turn the time to unlimited, or you can set a certain time if you want to time yourself for how long you've been practicing, but I like to set it to unlimited time as well as unlimited ammo. Now, when you come out here, you'll notice to the right, there's a set of little bots that fly around, and a group of about 4 or 5 of them will fly around at a time, and they'll move all the way over here, and they'll exit right there and then fly up, and then immediately they'll reset and they'll be flying again. So you'll see them right here. And this is what we're going to use to help improve our aim. This is part 1. There's also part 2 coming up right after this. I'll show you one other way to practice. They're both great ways, but they're also individual to help you out as well. Now, all you're going to do is shoot at these bots. Now, you'll notice their targets are very tiny. And if you don't know, you also have to lead your shots in Halo 3. It's much different than other Halos, especially Halo 2. The battle rifle, the way you play Slayer is much different. So make sure, the key rule of thumb that I would say as far as leading your shots, as you see these bots coming in, focus on putting the bot right at the edge, the outer circle of your crosshair. If you notice, I'm tracking out ahead of this one just a little bit, and sometimes they're more difficult to shoot as they get farther away and they're moving away from you. But the key to remember is put that bot, try to aim it right for the outside circle of your crosshair. That will generally, as a rule of thumb, will help you get the most out of leading your shots and help you be the most accurate as far as how far in front of the target you need to aim. So all you're going to do is use your battle rifle and keep on shooting at these targets. Now, it takes 2 full BR shots to kill or to destroy these little bots here. So keep track of that. Remember that if you get 2 shots in and it automatically destroys, you know that you hit all your shots and it was a good aim. So keep practicing with that, and then once you get warmed up with that, switch to your sniper rifle and attempt to no-scope these bots, shoot at them with your scope, do all sorts of things that you think would help improve your aim. Practice a lot of no-scopes here, and tracking the enemy as well. And I think as you do this, you'll find yourself finding it easier to track. You'll be more sensitive with your right stick movements on your controller, which, by the way, this tutorial is all about improving controller. If you want to see mouse and keyboard, that can come in a later video, just let me know. But you'll find that you can be much more sensitive with the right stick and you won't be moving it as far. So just continue to shoot at the bots, scoping in on them, aiming as best you can. I recommend about 10 to 15 minutes a day doing this. Jump into a custom game before you jump into matchmaking to help yourself get warmed up just a little bit. And continue just shooting at these bots as best you can. You're going to miss a lot, but that's okay because the idea is to get the tracking down. And this will help you become really good at tracking with just the right stick alone. And of course, you can shoot at these bots while jumping up and down as well, because often that's how your fights go in real life matchmaking as well. So do keep that in mind. Now, the second great way to improve your aim is over on Guardian. So we kept the same exact settings, moved over to Guardian. We have the BR as well as the sniper. You come over here just next to Overshield, right on the outside, you notice these bird alien things flying out here, and there'll be about 4 or 5 of them at a time, and all you're going to do is the same thing as you did with the bots on Construct. You're going to no-scope them, you're going to shoot them, switch it up with your BR. And the nice thing about these birds, what makes them different than the bots on Construct, is they fly in different patterns and unpredictable patterns as well. If you notice, the bots on Construct fly in one particular pattern. These birds do not. They fly in random directions, and you don't know which direction they're going to come from. So again, this is just another way to practice. It's a great way for you to improve your aim. Again, spend 10 to 15 minutes a day. Don't overdo it, but 10 to 15 minutes a day, I guarantee you, just like I did, you're going to see a decent improvement in your aim in just a matter of maybe a couple weeks or even less. It improves vastly if you've never done this drill before. So continue doing it. Practice your no-scoping, practice your jumping up and down, as you fire as well, because that's how you play the game in real life as well. Keep continuing with that, and I guarantee your aim is going to improve. You're going to be more precise with that right stick. Become a part of the Walrus Squad today by clicking that red subscribe button right now for the latest Halo tips and tricks and new videos every week. Thanks for watching and subscribing, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video.